I'm Nikki. I've lost 60 plus pounds and I'm taking you along for the next 30. Somehow I got myself into triathlon training and honestly, I'm loving it. This week I stopped tracking calories altogether and I still lost weight. By Monday morning, the scale dropped 3.5 pounds overnight. This video is full of triathlon training, pool swims, bike rides, runs, meals, morning routines, and all the real life in between. If you want to see what it looks like to lose weight in your 40s without putting your life on pause, or follow along with the triathlon training chaos, you're in the right place. Let's go. Good morning. You ever have one of those days where you go looking for your coffee cup in the fridge? Yeah, that's this morning. And then your espresso machine takes an hour to make your coffee. So my coffee is almost done. I'm gonna grab my coffee, it just clicked. Oh! Ah! This is ridiculous. What a morning. To say this morning has been interesting. Well, y'all just heard what happened. If you're wondering what happened, I spilled my coffee everywhere and then I tripped before I was looking for my coffee cup in the fridge. It's just gonna be one of those days. I feel like a truck hit me, which is actually a good thing. And I'll tell you why. Saturday I did that almost 20-mile bike ride and I did the swim all in the same day. Sunday is my rest day. Well, I got on the scale this morning and it showed that I dropped 3.5 pounds. However, I was 3.5 pounds heavier yesterday. So I know that that's not weight. There's a couple things that could be happening right now in my body. And it's kind of cool when you think about the combo of things that just happened. So Sunday's my rest day. I don't drink as much water. My body is getting time to rest. I went to bed last night and I slept hard, which is so rare for me. I mean, hard, cold out, felt like I took a sleeping aid, but I didn't. When I woke up this morning at my normal 5 a.m., I could not get out of bed. So I got up at 7 a.m. and then I'm clearly struggling right now. But what this means is my body's actually repairing and restoring. So it pretty much is flushing everything out, doing what it needs to do with my muscles. And yes, what I'm seeing is water weight, although I could have quietly been dropping weight throughout the week. But with my sodium intake, my carb intake, and the stress I put on my body with the workouts, it's really hard to determine that. So we're gonna find out this week if I actually dropped 3.5 pounds. And I also need to tell myself it's okay if it goes up 1 or 2 more pounds as I resume having my electrolytes, putting stress on my body for my workout. So I think it's pretty neat to notice what my body is doing and being, instead of waking up feeling like a truck hit me thinking, oh my gosh, am I getting sick? No, I'm not getting sick. I just put my body through a lot and it is repairing. It's doing what it needs to. How cool is that? Okay, long ramble for the morning. I seriously need to go drink this delicious cup of coffee. I put collagen in it. And then we're gonna do a workout. I need 30 minutes to wake up and then we have a run. And then later I'll share what I am changing about this week. Okay. I put the eggs back in the fridge because honestly, I just felt like this. Weirdest breakfast, but we have some squash that I roasted last night and I put some cinnamon and salt on them and then just cooked them with the kale, mushrooms, pomegranate seeds. I don't know why, this just sounds good. I pre-did this yesterday, but it never lasts that long. I need to stop doing this because you have to eat it in like a day or two. But we're gonna throw that on there. This is my very odd breakfast. And hint, it has something to do with what we're doing this week. Because our team has been traveling so much, our boss just sent us a message saying, take a little bit of time if you need it, which that's perfect timing. I'm gonna take a little bit of time this morning, just about 2 hours to eat, relax, and then go for my run and then get to work. I just ate half of this banana. I did not realize. I thought this was an easy run when I went out this morning. I did not realize I was doing intervals. That sucks. It's probably good I didn't know. I didn't know until it was like, interval 1 minute, zone 4. I don't know how many times I'm repeating this, but we're just doing it. Okay, I gotta put you away. All right, here we go again. Woo! Okay, workout done. There is something great about preloading your workouts in your Garmin and downloading them to your watch, because once you do it, you kind of forget about what workout you're doing. And honestly, if I would have known I was doing a sprint session today, I would have been dreading every second of it. Okay, we're done though. We are done. Shower and work. I don't know if it's a law, I have to look that up, but in Texas, when blue bonnets are present, this is our state flower, is a blue bonnet, and they are not allowed to mow while these are present. And I absolutely love when they don't mow. It's so beautiful. I wish it always stayed like this. Okay, I am ready to share what we are doing this week, and I am so excited to share it. We are ditching the tracking. I am so over tracking right now. It has served as this amazing tool. It's made me aware, but I've noticed I am hyper focusing on the tracking the macros, and from my past experience, this normally makes me spiral, and I am seeing a few of those traits resurface where I'm going, or have been, a little bit self-sabotaging because I'm so focused on the tracking and meeting the numbers and then not seeing the scale and the results that I want to. So this week is all about freedom, y'all, freedom. I'm gonna eat what I wanna eat. And I love that. Now, when I say I'm gonna eat what I wanna eat, I'm gonna incorporate the foods that I want to incorporate, which are really fruits and vegetables. I'm not going to super focus on my protein. I'm gonna get my protein in, because you know I will, especially with my protein ice cream. But I'm not gonna hyper fixate on it. And I'm looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to this. So what does that mean for my menu this week? I still built out my menu. I'm still doing all those same habits. I'm just ditching the tracking, even to the point of I'm taking my watch off. Look, no watch after my workouts. So this week, see, eat what you want, no calorie tracking. I love that. We're gonna have black bean burgers. I'm gonna make homemade French fries. We're just going to have tons of fruit and veggies. And then I even incorporated going out to eat this week, which I've noticed I've been going out to eat a lot, so why not make sure it's in my plan? The twins turn 22, y'all. They turn 22, oh my gosh. So we're gonna go out to dinner and we're gonna go to BB's, which is a Cajun restaurant, and they have the best crawfish ever. So that is what I'm getting. And we're gonna make stuff happen. We're just gonna have a week of not hyper focusing on the little nitty gritty and more just enjoying the process, eating amazing foods that nourish my soul and body. And that does not mean me going off the deep end at all. That just means me not tracking and obsessing over it. Speaking of which, it is either a snack time or lunchtime. We are doing a salmon patty. This is rye toast from my favorite bakery, and then we have some coleslaw with some mango in here. And this is my lunch. Untracked. Oh my gosh, it feels so freeing. Strawberry cheesecake, protein ice cream. Yes, please. I'm going to crumble a few of these and put them in here. A few of these in here. Yum, yum, yum. I'll put the recipe in the description for this one, strawberry cheesecake. Here's my dinner tonight. We have a black bean burger on a keto bun, some hummus, carrots, grapes, artichoke, and then some pickled or marinated cucumbers. That looks delicious. Gives latte vibes, but then that goes away. Yummy. Because today is a swim, I don't feel like I need pre-workouts with swim, so I'm just gonna do my electrolytes and creatine. I pre-packed some like snacks, gels, and pre-workout just to keep in my swim bag in case I'm gonna use them. I'm not gonna use them today. We are getting ready to go bike to this swim location. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, for my wet swimsuit. Okay, that's it. Instead of doing 2 cups of coffee, I just felt like the mushroom coffee. This thing's fully charged. I'm afraid it's gonna spill. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I think it's going to. Will it? Oh, look at that. Okay, we're in business. Stop, stop, stop. These ones you can charge have like crazy power. We're gonna enjoy this and then we're headed to the pool. Yesterday was phenomenal. I got tons of work done and I ate really good, but it felt weird not to track. And then I was trying to like track in my head. And so today, I don't want to do that. We need to stop that. So weight update based off of what I said yesterday. So I got on the scale this morning and it actually was a little less than what it was showing yesterday. I still don't believe the scale yet because my body fluctuates so much. So I want to wait to get into my really heavy workout days to see how my body responds. As far as wins go, non-scale wins, I would say it was a win not tracking yesterday and just eating the foods that I wanted to and guilt-free and choosing foods that were like, okay, I could eat however much of this as I want and I'm not too concerned about what it's gonna do calorie-wise. That was pretty empowering and that's my win for yesterday. Okay, we're gonna stop rambling. Pre-workout meal. We are gonna need this today. Ah! Oh my God, look at it. I don't know if you can see, it's a June bug on me. I felt something crawling and we have a June bug on me. Okay, get off. Get off. Oh, ew. Deer. Deer. Can't see him. Woo! I did that stretch pretty quick. I should really look at the workouts before I do them. These are 10, 100-meter yards, whatever you call it, hard swims with only 30 seconds of rest. Holy smokeradoos. Okay, I gotta get back at it. I've got this. This is hard, way hard. I am still breathing hard. That took it out of me. I forgot my brush. I think if nobody's in the gym, I'm just gonna try to do a quick arm workout and then head home. I just got done and I am so excited. My Tuesdays are gonna shape up to be probably one of my favorite days. I get a bike to the location. I get to swim, which is honestly becoming my favorite thing. So I have swim headphones and I didn't put them in today, and I think I like it without the headphones better. And then going to strength and then getting to go bike home. Feeling incredibly blessed right now. You ever wonder what I truly do on my bike rides? I just need you on my darkest days when I'm losing faith. Morning. They think I'm crazy. Lord, I need you. Oh, and I don't stop singing when I go by people. When I'm up, when I'm down, when the wolves come around. Oh Lord, I need you. No, I can't sing. That doesn't matter. Ooh, ooh, a bunny. Hi, bunny. On my darkest days. Oh my gosh, there's so much wildlife this morning. Look, we have a turtle that went to nest. Hi, bud. Did you come out? Did you lay some eggs across the way? I'm not gonna hurt you. Let's see you. You wanna say hi to everybody? Say hello. Look at you. You're little. You're curious. I can't believe you're not all the way in. What are you doing, lady? I'll leave you alone. We gotta name you though. I'm gonna name you Martha. Your name's gonna be Martha. Okay, see you later, Martha. Made it home with 2% of battery. Here is my breakfast this morning. It's kind of a repeat. So I did the same spread as yesterday, but I added avocados, and then I have turkey bacon, and these were the eggs that I did not cook yesterday. So this is my delicious breakfast. And I did end up eating a half of one of these after my strength workout. I was feeling a little weak, so I just ate half for my bike ride home. Okay, what's the rule for a marinade? Although this is not a marinade because I'm going to throw this right on the pan. So rule is salt, a fat. Do you guys know the answer for the other one? An acid. So I have lemon, I have olive oil, and I salted the chicken, and then I also have a brown mustard. Here is the overcooked chicken. I went upstairs to work and I left it in a little steam bath. So it's overcooked, but I'm sure it will taste good. So pretty easy lunch today. I have the amazing harvest salad that HEB carries. This is so good, y'all. And then the chicken just on top of it. This harvest salad is phenomenal. It has greens, grains, pomegranate, mint, a vinaigrette. It has chickpeas and squash in it. It's so good. Finished product. And the chicken is excellent. The honey mustard marinade goes nicely with this salad. And a little bit of pistachio white chocolate coffee ice cream. This one's not as good as my last batch I made. Before I forget, I want to look at the workout. I was wearing a heart rate strap around my chest and to get my heart rate in the water. So here is my swim that I did earlier. And if I go to my charts, I'm going to go to my heart rate. So on average, it looks like it was 124 beats per minute and my max was 144. Here you can see all my intervals I was doing. So I was doing 100-meter intervals with 30-second rests. So difficult, but it was pretty amazing. And let's go back. Also with my bike ride, I'm thinking that maybe my heart rate is going to show a little bit higher on my bike. So let's take a look at that. My maximum was 150. My average was 129. What am I looking for? My max speed I didn't get up too crazy. So 19 miles per hour for my max on that one. I ended my work day and I am editing right now and I just had a pause. I thought, quite honestly, this week that I am editing was going to be like one of the worst weeks I had to show you. And I'm finding it's actually was the best week because it was showing me somewhat kind of going off track and all of the thought processes that were happening behind how to get back on track, which is pretty almost inspiring to watch myself and kind of my method. And it just makes me think, wow, I'm here this week super strong because I did that last week. Food for thought. Food for thought. I'm proud of myself. I'm going to edit a little bit more. I'm debating whether I'm going to put on makeup or not. And we're going to go chow down on some crawfish for my kid's 22nd birthday, the twins. I also need to drop off some gifts to the small group before I head out to dinner. I'm excited to celebrate my children and I get to go out to eat, and I wrote it into my plan, which is something I said that I was gonna do when I was falling off track. So I'm excited about that too. Gonna go eat a lot of crawfish. If y'all have a BB's around you, their crawfish is small, but the sauce that they put it in is so phenomenal. Okay, I'm rambling. Bye. Okay, first off, we need to look at my daughter's. She got 4 pounds of crawfish. Allie, say hello. Thank you. And my dinner. We got the gloves on and we are ready. Wait. I'm eating a couple of my son's red vines. Good morning. I had a cup of coffee and now I'm having some cantaloupe with cottage cheese before we get out on the bike. We're actually going to look at the workout ahead of time because they've all been intervals this week. Okay, it looks like we have a 1-hour bike ride, 5-minute warm up in zone 1, 5 minutes in zone 2, and then it looks like we do have some intervals. So we're going to repeat 5 minutes in zone 3, recover for 3 minutes, 4 times over. Then we're going to do an easy bike for 13 minutes and a cool down for 5 minutes. Yes, I put my workouts in my Garmin, so you would think that I would know what I was doing, but I put them in and then just Oh my gosh, darn it. I put that in the wrong thing. And you can't, if you ever wonder why I use a little cylinder, you cannot shake this stuff. It says do not shake. And I just put it in the wrong. Oh. Okay, take two. We're putting it in the right cup. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, completely forgot what I was talking about. So we're just going to move on. Electrolytes. I mean, y'all know the routine at this point. This is my favorite one ever, the golden cherry. I am doing a little bit of sugar in my electrolyte just because I had cottage cheese and cantaloupe is more a water base than super carby. It does have carbs, of course, but not the kind of carbs that I want for this workout. Whew. 20 more seconds of rest. I need to go. Okay. This is the speed of zone 3. Woo! Zone 3. Woo! 5 minutes. 13-minute cool down in zone 2. So we're gonna head home. Good morning. I was preparing this and I was like, wait, I need to film it for y'all. So I'm making spaghetti squash. And this is one of my favorite things to make, and I haven't made it forever. So I get a squash, just like this, and then I throw it in the oven whole at about 300 degrees for about 10 minutes or so, where I could like literally just grab it with my hands out of the oven. And then I cut it in half. When you put it in the oven like that, it makes it a lot easier to cut. Yeah, gotta put some oomph into this. Okay. Does not need to be perfect. I don't want to get all the good stuff out. This is so easy to make. So once you cut it and scoop it, just drizzle a little olive oil and put some salt and pepper. And then I'm just gonna rub the oil it already absorbed. Put a little more oil. And then I'm gonna just kind of rub the oil around so it browns. And then you put it face down. Oh, I should probably take this sticker off. Seriously. It doesn't matter, we're not eating the shell. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes and I'm gonna make my meat sauce. I highly recommend, if you've never made this, to make it. It is so good. While the spaghetti squash is cooking, I'm gonna make my meat sauce. I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel when it comes to making a sauce. I'm just gonna grab a spaghetti sauce and I'm gonna add some stuff to it. So I'm gonna add volume and veggies and make it better. We are going to cook up some ground bison. Love this because it's super, super lean. So great red meat choice. And it tastes good. We just have some cherry tomatoes, poblano pepper, mushrooms, and olives. We're keeping it really simple. So I'm just gonna go start to brown this and add all of this. And then we have our meat sauce. If you're on a weight loss journey and you want spaghetti, I say have spaghetti. You don't have to have the squash like I'm having. I've just really been craving a lot of veggies. You can make your pasta and then just volumize your sauce with just tons of veggies. I normally put zucchini in mine, spinach, but I felt like that would be a little too much with the summer squash. And there's so many fun combinations that you can do. But really, what I'm saying is if you want spaghetti, have spaghetti. Okay, I don't know about you. These little olives are so amazing and salty and yummy. And I can't stop eating them. One more. Look at that. It's so easy. I forgot to mention I did poke holes in the shell, and I like mine a little bit of a crunch to it, so not too soft. You can eat it right out of this. I got my spaghetti for my sauce. Here is the finished product. The only thing that is missing, I wish that I had, was nutritional yeast. I'll have to pick up some from the store. This is a black bean burger on a keto bun, cantaloupe, and then I made some homemade French fries, and I'm actually pretty impressed with these. I just cut up a potato this morning. I threw a little bit of bacon fat that I had and coated the potatoes, and then I threw them in the freezer and then just in the air fryer, and they're delicious. Okay, these were way too good not to share, and it's so simple. So I just cut up one whole potato and I rinsed them and dried them, and now I'm simply gonna add some salt. I am doing truffle salt, and whenever I buy frozen French fries, they always show that they have like an oil in them. So I am gonna put a little bit of some bacon fat that I have, and it's gonna be about, that's too much. I mean, just about a half of a teaspoon. I should have actually melted that. That would have been a lot better and easier. And I'm just gonna mix this around, and I'm gonna coat the fat on it. Okay. And now I'm just gonna throw it in a freezer bag, and we're gonna throw it in the freezer and let them freeze. And then when I'm ready to cook them, we just put them in the air fryer. Boom. These were better than French fries I've gotten at the store. Interesting dinner tonight. We have some naan with hummus and those kind of pickled Asian cucumber thingies I made, some fruit and some cheese. I am loving not tracking, and I feel like I've been making pretty good food choices. I will see you, not tomorrow because it is my rest day, but I will see you all on Friday. I did 1/4 cup oatmeal, and I cooked it in a little pistachio milk, water, and with cinnamon. And for my toppings, I'm obsessed with frozen berries in my oatmeal. And then we did some fresh bananas, and I was feeling walnuts. A great meal for my run. And it looks delicious. Good morning. Guess what day it is? It is Good Friday. I am off work today, so I've had a little bit of a slow start to my day. And we're gonna get out and do an hour run. And I'm going to listen to an Easter podcast. So walking me through Jesus's life this week. I just thought that would be nice. And that's what we're gonna listen to. One of the ladies from our small group sent us a message the other day, and it was like, this is the day that Judas betrayed Jesus. And I was like, wow, it's just crazy to think that this was the day leading up to his death and all of these events that are taking place. So I decided I am just gonna do my run from the back of the house, so I'm not gonna take electrolytes. I'll probably have those when I get back. It's pretty steamy and outside. I'm interested to see if it storms today, because it feels like the last 5 years on Good Friday, it has stormed, which is interesting. I want to get back and be in the Word, and then my plans today, well, I need to do a lot of editing, and I just want to chill and have a comfy, cozy, relaxed day, which is normally not in my vocabulary. That's what I want to do. I just realized I need to go put my watch on. I don't have it on. We're going to look at our workout that we're about to do. So it's an hour in total, and just an easy run today, although no run is ever easy. And I need to go put my watch on. Because I'm not tracking this week, and I'm giving myself a break. I even take my watch off when I'm not using it for exercise purpose. I haven't been wearing it to bed. I'm not tracking my sleep, and it feels very freeing and it feels good. I'll probably go back to tracking next week, or I might continue this for one more week and then go back to tracking. So we shall see. I feel like I've gotten a lot of time back. You want to come with me? No, you can't. Good morning. Yeah.
Honey, put your phone down. I know you've been hurting. This spiral's a lonely road. Take my hand and listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths, and you both got new purpose. And the life you used to live is left within that old heart.
I stopped to film the flowers, but I have to be careful right here because I've seen multiple copperheads just right here. Okay, break's over. All right, in the cool down. Whew, a little tired today. We are sweaty. It is so humid out. That's okay. I love the sound of the birds. I always forget to come on this side of the trail. You have the pavement on the other side, but then you have this nice little walking trail. I just love when they have it mowed. It is beautiful. I am definitely craving some water. I'm gonna do half of a packet of Element in this. So good. Let's look at the stats. I went further than I thought. So 4.44 miles run walk situation today. I was stopping and filming all the flowers and the birds, and oh, it's crazy. It says I burned 543 calories. Holy smokeroos. Hello. My max heart rate was 152 and my average was 124. So I would say it's a pretty successful workout. I'm gonna go finish my water and then shower, and then we'll see what the day holds. Because our department's been traveling so much for work recently, our company sent us a $100 Uber Eats gift card for us to utilize. So when we're at home and we don't feel like cooking, or we just simply need to grab something on the go because our work schedule had been a little hectic, they sent us that, which was so nice. So yesterday, my rest day, I ordered from my favorite restaurant, Bella Green, and we got the hummus, pita bread, olives. Well, you can see. I got the hummus and I added some chicken to this to give myself a little extra protein over the hummus, and I am excited for this one, y'all. So I'm gonna go eat. And I just made myself a second cup of coffee. This one has cream and collagen in it. It's not storming, but it is raining. I'm having a raspberry cheesecake lemon protein ice cream, and then I mixed in some pretzels. Dinner tonight is some leftover spaghetti squash and some rye toast. I'm gonna eat this now, and I'm gonna bring these along.
Regular nail just in the drywall without being in the 2x4 would hold.
Good morning. We are about to get onto the bike for a 5-mile bike ride to complete an 1,800 meter swim, followed by an 1.5-hour bike ride. I'm dreading this workout purely because of the length of it. It is 6:05, so I'm gonna head out and get this done as quickly as possible. Saturdays are half days. I did want to update you all on my weight. So I had talked about fluctuation, my body, how it holds on to weight, and this craziness that it's doing. So it dropped down, I think, to 185, whatever I told you guys it was at. Now it's showing around 186. So I'm not sure what my weight is. I know I'm tired. I know my feet hurt, and so I'm sure that I'm retaining some water and other things. All right, I'm gonna be real with y'all while I'm biking in. Yesterday was rough. I had to do something with my father's belongings, and it just brought up a whole lot of emotions. I didn't end up editing yesterday. I'm feeling weird emotions today. For those that don't know, I lost my dad, and I used the 75 hard to try to cope with it. Yeah, more mask it. But I am struggling today, still feeling those emotions where I just want to really honestly just break down and cry. Whew. But I'm still going to do this. I still have things to do. I'm going to get this workout in. We're going to go home. We're going to edit. And then we're just going to marinate on what we have to be grateful for. And say prayers and talk to God. And everything will be okay. Good morning. I'm gonna eat it too. Pre-workout. All right, let's go get on the bike. Bike ride starts now. Is he dead? Oh, cool. This heart is haunted by a Holy Ghost. It says I'm free, free indeed. We're gonna do zone 1 for 30 minutes. So this is the pace we're going at for 30 minutes. All right, this is zone 2 speed. 50 minutes, here we go. I don't know if you can see that little brown bug. He was in my eye, and boy, does it still hurt. What is it? Oh my gosh. He just flew right in. That could have been a bad crash. Headed back to get my backpack. We have 20 minutes left in zone 2, and those look like some serious rain clouds coming. Breakfast this morning, we have cantaloupe, bagel, egg sandwich with chicken sausage on it, and an egg and a little bit of cheese. We are headed to the furniture shop on the hunt for a couch. Will we find it? Oh. Picking a fabric color. Lunch today. The rest of my spaghetti squash noodles with spaghetti meat sauce, bison sauce. And then we're just gonna do the leftover of my hummus stuff. I don't know that I can eat all of that, but I'm definitely eating this and part of that. I just wanted to pop on real quick. It is Saturday, 7:15. I am editing a video right now and my whole body is tingling and burning and it feels so weird and my face is like on fire and I touch my face and it's so hot. I just went and took my temperature. We're over 100, almost 101, and I feel okay. Besides this tingling, it might be because every year around this time, I start doing yard work and I'm allergic to something in our yard and it does this to me and I started getting the little spots and have to go to the doctors and it takes a month to clear up because I have this crazy weird reaction to these weeds in our backyard. So I don't know if that's what it is. And my husband brought these into the house and I've had 4 of them tonight. Oh my gosh, I forgot to film my dinner. I had beef jerky. I had 4 of these. And then I think I filmed everything else. Yes. All right. Oh, and I had a sugar-free Monster to keep me up for editing. We have a fever. I better not be getting sick. I'm not getting sick. My body's fighting whatever weeds are attacking me. That's what I'm going to go with.